Hello, my lovelies. Okay, well, let's just jump straight in as you're jumping straight in. So, hello to all of you, saying hello. Right, Capri Sun, current feelings of Sag towards you. Capri Sun, are you in contact with your person, with your Sag? No contact. Okay. Well, they are going through a tower moment or about to go through a tower moment, mate. Have just gone through a tower moment. They're feeling disillusioned. So if they, for instance, went off with somebody else, or have been with somebody else in this meantime, you know, then they are becoming disillusioned with that. That's falling apart. If there is nobody else, they've just remained single, then they are having that wake up call, if you like, because they're missing you. Now, I'm not getting about their feelings for you. It's just giving me a situation that Spirit is bringing through more than their feelings for you. But their feelings are there for you, or else they wouldn't be going through this feeling like shit, basically. With this card, money, it is investing in the emotional security for the two of you to grow in the future. So working on yourself as well as them working on themselves, so that when the two of you come back together, you're not triggering each other, you're not going to fall apart like you did before. So in the meantime, whilst you're in no contact, please do self-concept affirmations. There are lots on YouTube, so that you are getting out of being triggered, so that you're not arguing when he comes back into your life. When he comes back, I don't know how long it's going to be, my lovely. Jasmine, okay, you've jumped in with a reading. So, what is your question, Jasmine, please? Hello, Addison, my lovely. Sorry, didn't see you there. Jasmine's just paid for a big reading, so I'm going to do Jasmine's. Right, officially dark light. What is your question, my lovely? Hello, Tanya. Okay, right. Um, blah, 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 blah. Lost your question. Officially, dark light. Are you in no contact still? I mean, I feel you are because of the first card, but just double check. You might be in minimal contact. Okay. Okay. So in his energy, it's still a stalemate situation here. He is, he's not very happy at the moment at all. He's worrying, he's stressed. This lion for me can signify sometimes if they've got somebody breathing down their neck, somebody moaning, somebody nagging them, somebody being controlling. Doesn't have to be, but if there is, you know, family members, friends, or if they are with somebody else, it can be that as well. But you would know if they had somebody else. That's what I mean. I'm not saying that they have got somebody else, just that can signify if your person did go off and was with somebody else, or has got somebody else in the meantime that you knew about, then it can be that they are not happy with that person either. Overall, there are a lot of sword cards, so they're really caught up in his head. He's really caught up in his head thoughts at the moment. He does want to talk to you, but he's still got stuff that needs to be released here. He's still got to release some stuff. He's still very low emotionally and caught up in his thoughts. So very much sort of stuck energy with him at the moment. Also, the temple here. So this card for me signifies he needs to find that peace within himself. So not in a very sort of good place at the moment. I'm not saying it's terrible place, but he's up and down, up and down. He's not consistent in what he's thinking or feeling here. Now, he is saying here, don't judge me. I know I messed up. I've changed. But that might be what he's wrestling with. It might be that he's really wrestling with and doesn't know how to contact you or what to say if he does contact you or how you're going to react. For you, just remain strong. I was going to put a card for you as well here. Yeah, okay. So Spirit is trying to give him the strength, okay? But for you as well, watch what you're thinking. Especially here, Spirit is saying don't react to the 3D. You've got to remain focused. Okay, the 3D is old news, and when you keep reacting to it, you're keeping it in place. So things just seem like Groundhog Day. So you need to be focusing on what you do want as if you have it now. Spirit is saying just believe. Okay, believe in this connection with all your heart. Stop reacting and looking for things in the 3D because you're not going to find it. Okay, it's the 3D is like you going to a newspaper stand, picking up a paper for today's headlines, but it's 4 weeks ago's headlines. Okay, you've got to ignore the 3D. You not ignore it, but don't react to it. And Spirit is saying you're still reacting to the 3D. You're being triggered. So that means that you have to go within and work on why you're being triggered. You're just as battered and bruised as he is, but you've got to remain focused on what you want as if you have it now. And I talk about that on my other channel and in the Get Them Back playlist. So with this believe card, okay, like children do, look at all those children writing Christmas lists at the moment. You know, they believe 100% that Father Christmas is going to bring them the toys or whatever it is that they're asking for on that list. They haven't got their ego coming in saying, well, you know, don't think Santa's going to be able to afford that, or the elves can't make that, or don't think there's room on his sleigh, or whatever. You know, they are writing those lists and they are believing 100% that they're going to get what they've asked for on there. So Spirit is saying you need to start making the efforts in your thought process to shift from the old resentments, reacting to the 3D, the old story, whatever old story you are still thinking about. When you think about him in your day, you should be thinking, oh, we are so happy living together. You know, I am happily living with D. We are living a beautiful, happy life together. We're a perfect match, perfect couple. He tells me every day how much he loves me. I'm the only woman that he desires, but instead you're probably, he's not here. When's he going to come back? He needs to do this. He needs to change. He needs to whatever, sort himself out. So you're keeping the old in place. You're not in the new. So shift your energies as well, Spirit is saying. Really focus on what you want, not reacting to the 3D and the lack. When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Going over the ifs, whys, buts, and maybes. You've got to get out of that. Okay, and then he will come towards you here. So it's a stalemate situation because you're still in Groundhog Day here. And even, you know, some of my clients who are working on themselves, they are not realizing that it can just be a simple thought or just looking at the how and the when that can keep this timeline pushed out. Okay, so he's not in a very good place at the moment, which he's a reflection of you. So are you in a very good place at the moment? You might be, you know, how he's feeling, maybe how you're feeling as well. But definitely, you know, just really believe in this connection. Start talking to him. He's half of you. Okay, imagine that he is half of you. You're walking around. Wherever you go, he goes. Okay, so if you're popping to the shops, hey, D, you know, we're going to the shops. Oh, okay, love. You know, I'm right. I'm making a cup of tea. Do you want one? Yeah, I'll have one. Get into the habit of talking to him as if you're in that relationship already. Who you believe you are and what you believe you have is what you're going to get 100%. Your thoughts become things. So if you are believing that you are a happy couple together, then that is what will happen. If you're believing you're single, you're not seeing any movement, then you're going to keep that in place. So you need to focus and you need to stop reacting to the 3D here. You're not allowing his energy to come forward, Spirit is telling you. Okay, because you're still stuck. So perhaps you could do meditating as well, or just really doing self-concept affirmations. You know, Spirit is saying as well, sometimes we're so focused on getting to the destination, I want, I need it now, that we don't enjoy the journey of self-growth so that we can change and sustain and maintain a relationship when it comes back around. Okay, Wendy Ann, you've got a big reading as well. Welcome to all of you that are joined in. I can see lots of your names as I look quickly at what I can see. Right, okay. Wendy Ann. Okay. Okay. Bada, 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 bada. Right. He's definitely seen a change in you and your energy. And so he's believing more in the connection now. It's helped how you've changed has made obviously made him change. Okay, you've changed him in your storyline anyway, how you want him to be acting. I don't feel he's quite there, and you may have a little wobble, and I'll explain that over here. However, he feels like, you know, because you're not judging him, you're not having to ask him, how do you feel about me, how do you think, what do you think we should do, because you know that you're the creator of your reality now. So you don't need to ask those questions, because what is it you want, and he has to follow. So he's just going with the flow. Now, I don't feel that he's very happy where he is. Okay, I don't feel that he wants to be in the home he's in anymore. So he's feeling a little bit anxious. He may be worried about what family members say as well, but there is some kind of worry that he's got, and pressure around the home connection. So he is sort of drowning a little bit emotionally, feeling a little bit like on his guard. I don't quite know what, you know, not because of you, he knows what he wants from you, but in, you know, it's sort of the feeling I'm getting is, I think you live in different areas, don't you? So I feel that it's like, I want to be with you, but that sounds too rushed. I'm not happy being where I am. I want to be with her. So he's a bit all over the place inside. Okay, he may not have said it to you, but I feel he is. The connection between you is very strong. Okay. And if he hasn't told you how he feels, he might let something slip soon. Okay, it may be something small, but you know, he may let slip with how he is feeling, and then it comes out that way, something small at first. Now, you still got, I feel, an old opinion about him. There may be like part of you thinking, oh, his pride's getting in the way, or he's stubborn, or something like that. And so Spirit is saying, remember, you're writing the characters in your movie. So, you know, rewrite the part that you want him to be playing in your movie, because how you see him is how he's going to be reacting. There are changes coming in, and there are healing family issues here. So I feel that, you know, obviously if the two of you got back together after being in no contact for such a long time and having gone separate ways, then there's going to be family members that are impacted. But just do an affirmation, everybody, you know, our family and friends support our relationship. They can see how happy we are together, you know, those sort of affirmations here. Spirit is saying, really clearly decide what you want now. Okay, if you have, you know, if you've got to the stage where you're talking every day, then start affirming more for what you want. Spirit is telling you, really, you know, don't just go with the flow with this, you know, no, what, it's your story. What do you want? Don't start logically, oh yeah, but he'd have to sell his house, and he'd have to do this, or he'd have to, you know, let out his house, or you know, he'd have to fight. No, that's not for you to fill in. Okay, I feel like you've started to try and fill in the middle pieces, and Spirit is saying, no, the how and the when, not your job. Back off. Okay, don't start putting yourself in that mental prison again by causing resistance. Let the seeds go to the floor. Okay, and yeah, good. Let the seeds fall to the floor. Don't hold them in your hand. Let them go to the floor and, you know, grow. You know, you are just sat there pretty, waiting for what you want. It's all in your hands. So you're still in full control, Spirit is showing me, but there may be, I just get the feeling like you start to forget that you're the powerful creator of your reality, and that you start to be led by him again, or the circumstances. And I don't want you to do that. Okay, I want you to keep sitting pretty, and every seed that you have, seed is your desire, you plant it, you let it go, you plant it. So that means doing a quick visual until you, when you do visuals or scripting or affirmations, it's to make you feel satisfied that it's done. So if you were hungry and you ate something, when you're full, you feel satisfied. So when you do a scene that implies it's done, then whenever you think about it again, just say it's done. Okay, I've handed it over to the universe, my higher self, my team spirit, God, whatever. Okay, but just then affirm, because you're watering that seed with your affirmations. So yeah, we live happily together. You know, or I remember when he asked me to live with him. Oh my God, he was so excited. I thought he was going to burst when I said yes, I would live with him. Okay, you can use the I remember when technique as well, as if it's already happened. And then you could say after that, you know, yeah, I'm happily living with him. We're living a beautiful, happy life together. We are such a perfect match. You know, we're so in love. He tells me every day how much he loves me. You know, all those things, as if you're speaking to a friend. So you're doing well. He has shifted. Just don't start reacting to circumstances and the 3D, or him taking charge of your book, your movie. When you're in no contact, it can sometimes be easier than when you're actually in contact, because you're not when you come back into contact, that's when you're doing the work, the real work. Okay, because you're having to really, it's like you've been to college, you've learned all the practical stuff or the theory stuff, and now when you're face to face with that situation in the workplace, you are now being you know, you're having to put it into practice. So it's when your person is there and they are triggering you or start to trigger you, you've got to remember the teachings that you've been taught. Okay, and what you've learned about yourself and how you've changed within yourself, to remember that you're the powerful creator. Even if you have to take a deep breath and say to yourself, no, I'm the powerful creator, I decide, I'm the boss, this is how it's going to be. And do an affirmation or a visual or scripting as to what you want the scene to be. Okay. Alice. Right, hang on, I've seen. Right, let me just look back through some of your things you've been putting here, Alice, a minute. Right, so your Cancer towards you. Oh, my initial was T. His is A. Okay. Okay, what have you got? 6 cards, haven't you? Alice, are you in contact with your person? Ouch. Alice, are you in contact with A? No. Just wanted to know so I can bring a no contact card in. Okay. So on the no contact card, it says a karmic situation. Now, it doesn't have to be a person. So if you know that he's not with anybody else, or he didn't leave you for somebody else, or there's nobody else that you know about, then don't worry. It says a karmic situation. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a person. It can be because of parents or a job or any situation that is keeping the two of you apart. So I made the wrong choice, believe me. So for some people, this could come out if there's distance between you in miles, okay, or kilometers. It can be because he chose his job over you, things like that, okay? Doesn't have to be a person. Now, in his energy, something's been revealed to him. I'm getting two things. He's feeling very negative at the moment because something's been revealed to him about either a friendship or Christmas. We've got community here, which is all about social events. So it may be that something's been revealed to him that he's not very happy about coming up for the Christmas period. It may be to do with work, or it could be family or something like that. He does want to reach out to you though. Okay, so Spirit is saying, he does have a lot of emotions for you. So Spirit is saying for you in your energy, just keep sending that healing love. Okay, look at you with the green here. You have to send that healing energy in the loving connection energetically, because he picks up on that. Okay, he lives with his parents, so it could be something with his parents has come up here as well. Whatever drove the two of you away, it was because of a situation. So if it wasn't a person, it was a situation, because he wouldn't have brought this one out. I made the wrong choice. So he's made the wrong choice. Whatever he left you for, or the reason, he realizes now that he made the wrong choice. Okay, now you are the main person in his life. You're the main person in your movie as well. So you have to remember your self-concept. I am good enough. When we are left by somebody, we often think we're second best. I wasn't the first choice. What the fuck happened? Okay, so we start to put ourselves as second best. No, you have to start affirming, no, I'm first best. Okay, I am first best. I'm always chosen. I'm lovable. I'm adored. And you have to do a lot of self-concept work. You know that this connection is very deep. It's not gone away for you, so it's not gone away for him, either because you're from the same soul group, or you've got that, you could have been lovers in the past life. But when I see this card, it just signifies that you could have been lovers, you could have been father and daughter, you could have been mother and son. Okay, you're from the same soul group. So you've got that recognition of souls. You are going to have more peace between you in this connection. Okay, and this card can signify for me marriage as well. But it's going to take work, building the foundation. So whilst you're in no contact, instead of fretting, when people go into no contact, and it's been a while, okay, so a couple of months or a couple of years, you have to take your focus off the needy energy. Okay, you obviously still want this person, so you have to start looking at it through loving eyes and bringing loving energy in it and healing yourself. Self-concept affirmations, You know, affirmations that imply that the two of you are together. Shifting your energy when you're sat there all day, you know, oh, another day, is he going to contact me today, is it, you know, when's it going to happen, how's it going to happen, and you're going over the old story all the time. You're the one causing the time delay. So start getting into the feeling, this loving energy feeling, that you're already together. Okay, and making yourself the priority. There's no one to change but self. So how you think and feel about yourself, how you think and feel about him, and what you want him to be thinking and feeling about you. So if in the day you're thinking, oh, I wonder what he thinks about me, what do you want him to be thinking about you? Because he hears you energetically. So shift your energy. Remember, you're on your pedestal. Take him off. Okay, and you know, just believe in what your heart is telling you. Your logical, analytical mind is there not to make you happy. It is there to protect you. So it is the negative side of us. Okay, it likes to problem solve. It likes to know the how and the when. Likes to logically sort out, how is this going to happen, when's it going to happen, and it doesn't care whether you're happy or not. Okay, it's there to say, oh no, he hurt you before. Oh no, oh, remember what you've been through, love. Oh, you know, forget about him, forget about him. So follow what your heart is telling you. You've still got that strong connection with him. He hasn't gone anywhere. Separation is just an illusion in the 3D. So start getting back those feelings as if you're in that loving relationship, but a new relationship this time. How do you want him to be treating you? Okay, if he never bought you flowers before, then he brings you flowers every week. You know, that's what my clients do, and they start to see their SP conform. Yeah, I just saw then, releasing your ex. So releasing the ex as you knew him. Okay, stop calling him your ex as well if you are to other people. And also the time has come to clear your energy. So really clearing your energy. So doing your self-concept affirmations, and there are lots out there on YouTube. There is no one to change but self. When you change, he will change. And a couple of the ladies in the chat will confirm, okay, that they have done that, and they are seeing their specific person start to change. Okay, Sugar. Okay. Right, Sugar, you are next. Yes, I know you miss him, but you've got to look at it from, if you booked a holiday and you're not going for 6 months, you know that you're not going for 6 months, but you're excited when you think about going. There may be the odd day where you're sat at work and you're thinking, oh, I wish I was going on holiday today. If you are still in that needy energy of, I miss him, I need him in my life so that I can live my life, you're in the wrong energy. You're keeping him away from you. So please change your energy. Right, Sugar. Okay, let me do another one of those. Right, okay, sugar. So in his energy, he is um, missing you. Okay, he does want to. He is thinking about you. Okay, he does want to contact you. He does want to offer you something here. He thinks you're still, that you're beautiful. Okay, he is saying here, I walked away. I regret ever leaving you. Forgive me. So in his energy, he is wanting to settle down with you. He is wanting to be with you, wanting to connect with you again, to be with you here. Definitely the door to romance is open. Still sort of caught up a little bit in his emotions as well. So it is working. It always works, okay? But Spirit is cautioning you here. So I don't feel that it's not ready to come back in yet, put it that way. It's still work in progress. So he is shifting, because when you are doing the work and you've shifted your energies into changing yourself, which is a long journey, okay? It is a work in progress throughout the rest of your life. Okay, we're continually changing anyway. But when you are consciously changing and you're working on yourself so that you're not triggered and you can maintain and sustain a relationship when it comes back in, okay, it's continual work. And Spirit is saying here, you do have moments where you do stress. Okay, you do keep yourself in that mental prison some days. So Spirit is saying reach out for the new future, not the old. So that means with here as well, clearly decide what you want. It's not about just you. It is and it isn't. You've got to change how you think about him. Okay, you can't just do you can just do the work on yourself, because who you show up in the world is how others are going to treat you. But if you have changed yourself, I'm a goddess queen, I am first best, I am good enough, I'm lovable, etc., etc. But you're still picking over the old story. This crow is sat on a pile of bones, picking over but every time you think about him, but that's what he did and that's what happened. And you might be going around with family and friends and they're saying, have you heard from so and so? And you're like, no, we're still in no contact. I still feel that there's some old story that you're still going over. You are not 100% living your day as if you're already together. You're not doing those inner conversations with him enough. You're not saying things like, oh, we're happily together. We live a happy life together. Or you're not in that feeling as if it's done. You're still looking and searching. Okay, so it is about changing you, but you've got to, how you think and feel about him and what you think he thinks and feel about you. You've got to change that side as well. Remember, you're not changing him, but if you change yourself, but then you're still thinking he's an arse, he hurt me and he still did that, then you're keeping the old story in place. See what I mean? So he is changing, and Spirit is saying here, embrace the changes that you're making, enjoy the journey. Okay, the destination is there. Imagine you're on a train going to where you want. He's the destination. So look out of the window and enjoy the scenery. Okay, enjoy your self-growth, how you're changing yourself, and focus more. Focus more on the two of you already being a couple. Remember, as Neville Goddard says, that who you assume you are is what you're going to be. So if you're assuming you're still single, you're still separate, there's still problems, you're keeping it away. Okay? That's not living in the end of we are together. Okay? So still keep putting the work in. He is shifting. He is thinking about you. He cannot not think about you. If you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you. And because you're shifting some of the old energy, you know, a lot of the resentment, anger and pain, you've shifted that, but there's still, you know, there's still something you're still, when you think about him, you're still thinking of the old him. You got to think of a brand new him coming in, how you want him to. You're writing the book. Okay, you're the writer of your story. You're writing what you want your characters to do in your story. Then you're handed, when you feel satisfied that that's your story and that's what you want your characters to be like, you hand it over to the universe as if they're going to publish the book and bring it to you. Okay, so there's still work that you've got to do here, but you're on the right track. You're still on that journey. Enjoy the journey of self-discovery and writing your new story. Okay, Mario, my lovely. And what a lovely message as well. Excuse me. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Still a little bit, she's still guarding her heart here. Okay. But she is starting to change with the death card here. Now with hostilities, she may still be getting, you know, an ear bashing from the people that she's living with. I can't remember if it's her sister or her mother or both. You know, they may still be like, oh, don't you fall for him again, you know, blah, blah, blah. It may be that she's expecting you to suddenly, you know, have an argument with you or something here. But, you know better than that anyway. But that's in her energy. So I feel it's more around her that she's still got that hostility of people towards you. So make sure one of your affirmations is definitely, you know, our family and friends support our relationship. And, you know, can see we're so in love. Now, I do have here, events are turning, okay? Things being more revealed to you. I do have, especially with the, you know, it may be, you know, because of the child and the, you know, your daughter's birthday and things being favourable. It may be, you know, justice card is legal things as well. So it could be, you know, because of the other thing that you've got going on there. But I feel it's, you know, when you're... you've got to have that air of mystery about you. You know, when you are together, okay, you know, if that was me just seeing that, you know, she's having a nap first, fuck that, you know, fucking hell, having a nap first, I don't think so. She's so excited about coming out that she's bouncing around like fucking Tigger. Okay, so I would be changing that. Never take what anybody says as the truth. You change it to what you want to hear. Taking a nap, my fucking ass. Okay, she's not taking a nap. She's coming and she will be on time and you're going to have a lovely day. Okay, so I would start changing that. I would not be having that in my fucking movie for a start. But I get the feeling with this as well is that when you're out and about, you know, have that air of mystery about you instead of that, you know, following her around like a puppy dog. She should be following you around like a puppy dog because you're being cool and you're just focusing all your energy and your attention onto your daughter. You know, she's not your main priority. Remember, take her off your pedestal. You love your daughters just as much as you love her. Okay, she's not the be all and the fucking end all, even if she acts like a diva needing a fucking nap. Okay, you know, she is starting to honor you more, but remember to keep yourself on your pedestal. You're the powerful creator. You're the writer. You're writing the characters. We do have, you know, engagement. It just means your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So just keep having that air of mystery about you, okay? You've definitely got the skills, okay? This is happening. Keep focused on what you want and you will get what you want. We do have the beast here. So if she says something or she says that somebody else has said something, take a deep breath in your head, go, yeah, right, whatever. Okay, oh, and change it to what you would have want to have heard. Okay, just take a deep breath, grimace through it, ignore it. Okay, just because the beast is a sharp tongue. So make sure that you don't say something, or if she says something to you, or she says something about her mother or sister said something about her and she mentions it, okay, deep breath. This is just the old thoughts playing out, whatever, okay, and change the story in your head. So yes, things are shifting a little, not quite where I would want them to be, but you're getting there. Put it that way. You're getting there. Remember, you're writing your book, your life story and your love story. You are writing how you want your characters to treat you and turn up in your movie. The universe is the publisher. So you don't need to figure out any of the how and the when. Okay, so you are getting there. I just feel that your energy is still a little, she's slightly still on your pedestal. Okay, and like I say, taking a nap first? I don't think so. She is so excited. Okay, she is so excited. Imagine a friend telling you, hey, you taking the girls out for the birthday? Yeah, you know, they're all so excited. You know, and she's so excited as well. She's going to be there early, in fact, because she's that excited. She got there early change your story. Never listen to what somebody else is saying. Just see it as feedback. And that's showing me that she's still ruling the fucking roost in your story. But things are shifting. Yeah. And I think you still need to really, really, really change her character as well. Look at how you've written her character and change it. Okay. Excuse me. Right, Iona, December general for you. Oh, nice. Okay, I feel it's more work related here because we have the work card, we have the magician, so something being creative and beneficial, and we have more money here. Now, it could be, so if you've been wanting something in work, or you know, a pay rise or a new job, okay, then something is definitely coming in. You may have been manifesting it in, or just it's coming in because it's creative and beneficial for you. It could be that the hard work that you've been putting in because you've been manifesting is paying off, okay, and you're going to get the emotional security that you want as well. But good news either way. Somebody's saying about a cough. No, it's not the weather. I just a couple of it's funny because yesterday when I came on and did a live, I started coughing, and when I said, has anybody got a cold or a cough, a couple of people did say that they did have. So I think I'm just picking up on some people's coughs. So Nikita, what are P's feelings for you? Okay, he is feeling a little bit anxious. It could be that he is feeling battered and bruised, okay, from a situation that he's been in here. Spirit is guiding him back towards you, and we are getting a yes. So I know it's not really picking up on how he feels about you, but if he didn't have any feelings for you, then Spirit wouldn't be guiding him back towards you, and they wouldn't be giving you a yes that he's coming back. Okay, so he's on his way back to you. It may take a couple of weeks, it may take a couple of months. Okay, it depends where your energy is as well. The more you're in repelling energy, what I call, where you're hurry up, when's it going to get here? That is repelling energy. You're causing a time delay. So if you're in there, yeah, of course he's mine, you know, we're happy together, and you're thinking of it as if you're already in that relationship, then it will come to you quicker. The choice is yours, Spirit is saying. Yeah, you're going to put down roots together. So he's definitely coming back into your life. And that's very sweet of you to send healing energy to people. You know, he definitely is thinking about you here. Okay, when he thinks about you, he thinks how beautiful and lovely you are. He's got a lot of emotions for you. So Spirit is definitely guiding him back towards you. Okay. Or quarter, current energies between McCarthy and you. Yeah, okay. Spirit is still leading you on this path, a quarter, okay? You're on this path, but you're not out of the woods yet. So Spirit is saying you need to love yourself first, okay? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So when you are doing your self-concept affirmations, I am good enough, I am worthy, I am first best, I am beautiful, I am a goddess, I am a queen, I am loved, I'm lovable, I'm adored. Okay, all those self-concept affirmations that start to make you feel good about yourself, so that you're not thinking I'm not valued, I'm not appreciated, I'm not loved, I'm not respected, okay, I'm second best. When you shift, you'll see a shift. At the moment, you're still going over the old story. Okay, this crow is sat on bones. You're still picking away at everything that's happened, what's been said. He's not here, or he's not giving me this, what I want. You're still picking over the old story. So you're on the path to get what you want, but you've got to bring your energy back. Okay, if you're spending 80% of your day focused on what's he thinking and feeling, what's he doing, when's he coming back, you're causing a time delay. Okay, so really shift it to you. And then when you think about him, you're already together. He loves you. He adores you. He's only got eyes for me. He tells me every day, but you've got to bring feeling into it as well. Okay? It may be, if it's a new relationship, it may be that you're both going over old relationships. Oh, my ex, she used to do this, or my ex, he used to do that. Or in your minds, you're just going over that. Or you may be worried that it's not going to last, or he's going to dump you like other people have. So bring it back to you. Self-concept affirmations are vital in this as well. And how do you want him to be treating you? He is you pushed out. Everybody that you know is just acting the part you've given them, based on how you've reacted to something they've said, or how your perception or opinion of them are. So change it to what you want. You can have the beautiful relationship that you want. But you've got to feel centered, secure, and confident and positive within yourself. Shikert. I can never say your name, sorry. How is R feeling about you? Okay. Now, he is wanting a new start, okay, a new beginning. It may be that he has to go on a trip. It may be that he's got to move as well. It could be, or he's going on holiday or something as well. But overall, in his energy, he is thinking about you. He is wanting a new start, a new beginning. But it is still work in progress. The wheel is turning still. There's a lot of emotions here as well, but check where your emotions are. We have this card for me is either that you are thinking he ran away from me and you've got to stop using that label, okay, or that he needs to get away from somewhere to be with you, okay. So take it as it resonates here, but he's definitely thinking about you, okay. He is wanting that sort of peace offering between you as well, but it is work still in progress. I just got the message card. So he is thinking about messaging you, thinking about it. He may do it. He may still not do it for a couple of weeks or months, depending on where your energy is. Yeah. Still got that loving connection, and there are changes coming in. Okay. Sasha, energy update for you. Okay, still slightly reacting when things show up in your 3D. Okay, so there's still some sort of trigger points that you need to work on, Spirit is saying there. So stand your ground, remain in your power. You're the powerful creator. Remind yourself, no, I'm the powerful creator. I'm the boss. I decide. I'm writing my story. I'm writing what my characters do in it, okay? Yeah, you still need to step out of your comfort zone. And I think a lot of the time you tend to go back into those old comfy slippers instead of wearing the beautiful high heel shoes that you bought that gave you blisters. You don't want to wear them because it hurt. Okay, so you still got to step out of your comfort zone and push yourself more. You're still tending to be okay for a couple of days, but then you get triggered, you spiral again, you go back to your old cozy, familiar, safe thoughts. Okay, remember your thoughts, your ego, your mind is not there. It doesn't care whether you're happy or not. It's there to protect you. So anything that's hurt you before, it just comes in. So at times like that, when your logical mind is coming in, your ego's coming in, okay, and your heart's telling you one thing, but your head is going, no, 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 it's not going to work, or, oh, I doubt if that's going to happen, my love. Okay, you got to say, look, thank you for watching out for me, but I know different now. I know that I'm the creator. I know that I'm the boss. I'm not the old me anymore. I've got this. okay? I'm not reacting to the 3D. It's my story. I'll change it, okay? You've really got to start pushing yourself more so that you're getting what you want. Okay. Sunlight, can I have an energy update on Virgo? Right, Sasha, that was just yours that I just did, my lovely. So you're going to have to replay it back. Right, sunlight. Sunlight, are you in contact with your person? Okay. He does find you very beautiful. He's still passionate about you. Okay, he's still got a lot of love for you. He knows how kind and caring you were. He is trying to take more control of his life and himself, stepping up to the plate, a bit like the Emperor. But Spirit is saying he is still on your pedestal. Take him off. Okay, when you make somebody above you, you're giving your power away to them. Okay, they should be below you. Okay, it's your reality, not theirs. They're just acting the part you've given them based on how you view them or how you've reacted to them. When we meet people, we form an opinion. Okay, and then as we know that person more, we find that we can tolerate them. But if you've fallen out with somebody, okay, we then obsess over them. Okay, so he's still slightly dominating your thoughts in a negative way, Spirit is saying. Now, I've got Father here. So I don't know if you're thinking he's very stubborn like his father, or he's just like his father, or his father's a big influence in his life. It may be that he's the father of your children. It could be a number of things. So take it as it resonates when Father comes out. Sometimes I feel like taking the Mother and Father card out of the deck, but hey ho. It may be that he's got a problem with his father at the moment, or he is a dad himself and he's got children. I don't know. But the main thing is that he is very much still seeing you as beautiful. He's got a lot of passion for you with all these flames. Okay, he's very he still thinks about you all the time as well. I just saw then some pressures at home. So again, it could be like something's going on around his home life with his parents as well. Okay. Angel, I think I answered yours. Back along. Somebody, I'm sure it was before Sasha's. Or before sunlight. I'm sure I've done your one. Can somebody just rewind a little bit and see if I did do angels? It rings a bell with the P. P and the angel. Okay. The doll face diva. All right, I couldn't see what it said then. Or the doll face diva. Did Eric pop back up with good intentions? Okay. Dollface Diva, Eric, did he pop up with good intentions? Yes, Spirit has guided him back towards you. He felt drawn to come back towards you here. It's sort of still work in process between you. Okay, there's a lot of emotions there that need to be worked through. Now, I don't know if you've got children together. If not, don't worry. This card can either come up as a physical child, or it can be that he still believes in the connection. Okay, he still believes that this can work between you. So yes, I do feel it was good intentions that he's come back with. I'm not seeing anything that would alarm me that no, he's being sneaky or deceitful or sly. And I certainly have enough cards that come out with deceit or liar. So no, I do feel that well, he just believes in the connection. Then this card comes out because children believe in things. They don't have their ego come in till later, you know, when they're sort of 10, 11, teenage years. Okay, so this shows me that, you know, like all those children writing their Christmas list, they believe that what they're writing to Santa is what they're going to get. They don't have their ego coming in saying, oh, well, there's no way. Okay, they are believing it. So he believes in this connection. Spirit has guided him back towards you. Okay, but it is sort of things are moving between you, but there's a lot of emotions that need to be worked on here. Yeah, he definitely does. I'm not getting anything that's telling me that he's sneaky or lying or anything like that. He just genuinely believes that, yeah, he wants the two of you to be together. Right, okay. Angel, then let's look at yours quickly. Peace, feelings for you. Okay. Are you in contact, Angel? And thank you, Tanya, for doing that. Okay. He's asking you to be patient. His energy is asking you to remain patient, okay? Spirit is guiding him back towards you here. But when he comes back in, he may just reach out as a friend first, okay? Before it starts to build between you again. It may be that you bump into him when you're out with friends. It could be that you're out somewhere and you bump into him here. But he's just asking you to be patient. I don't know why. If it was a bigger reading, I perhaps could tell you why. But, you know, when he's just asking you to be patient, Spirit is definitely guiding him back towards you. He may, as I say, reach out with a high, you know, especially a lot of people do that when you've been in no contact because they're not sure if you found somebody else. They're not sure if you're going to go, what the fuck, you know, don't darken my telephone again or whatever. Okay. So some people just test the water. Okay. So you are going to come back together. When, I don't know, but I do feel that the two of you are going to be back together. Yeah, he's coming back towards you. So make sure in this time of no contact that you're working on your trigger points. Okay. So, you know, knowing that you are good enough, knowing that you're first best, you're lovable, loving yourself. Okay. You should be doing affirmations to love yourself. I love myself. I am love. Okay, I am good enough. I am worthy enough. I don't need to be validated and approved of by anybody else. I validate and approve of myself. And funnily enough, tomorrow's daily reading is very much to do with that. So perhaps that will help you as well. Okay. Miller, will you be stop ignoring you? Let me just do one of these. Okay. He has pulled back to work on himself. So he may be coming across as very selfish towards you at the moment. And you're feeling very unloved. Okay. You're feeling like, you know, it's unrequited love. He's not giving me the love that I'm giving him. But there is going to be freedom from a situation here. Now, I don't know if that is you freeing yourself from him because you can't be bothered with him anymore, or whether he's got to free himself from a situation in order to be with you. Yeah, he has really pulled back here. So can't really tell you anymore because those three cards aren't telling me a lot about it. I'm afraid. Just that there will be liberation, but I don't know if that is going to be you deciding to move on, or him just exploring his freedom, or that he will free himself from that situation to be back with you. I don't really know, to be honest. It could be a number of things. Yeah, he's definitely got the drawbridge up here. So he has definitely pulled away here. But Spirit is saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if you keep thinking the worst, you're gonna see the worst. Okay, if you just change the story in your head, if this was me, I'd be like, no, you know, he loves me, we're a beautiful couple together. His job got cancelled, he's in my area or whatever. Okay, there's, just change the story. Okay, can we close paid readings in case anybody sneaks in with a reading? Excuse me. Coty, let's do yours. December for you. Okay, Spirit is saying for you, look at you stood here, pondering, thinking. Okay, so you, excuse me, this card usually comes out when Spirit says, look at how far you've come and how far you still have to go. Don't let the grass grow under your feet. Okay, what is it you want? Because you can have the world. The world is yours to have. You can have, be, and do anything. You're the only one who stops yourself from having it. There is somebody giving you something here. Okay, so it may be more money, it could be more emotional security. Pentacles for me, remember, are financial, or, well, it's both financial security and emotional security. So it can be one or the other or both. Diamond, energy reading for you. Okay, two cards here saying that what you want, Diamond, is going to come to you in an unexpected way. So Spirit is just saying, remain positive. The beautiful star card, the star of hope, being positive, thinking about the things that you want, okay, because what you want is going to happen in an unexpected way. So it's never our job to try and come up with the how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. It's different when it's little problems in your day-to-day, you know, how am I going to get my car into the garage, or, you know, things like that. But when it's big things in our lives, just hand it over to the universe. Okay, the doors, it's like you waiting for a parcel at the back door and it comes to the front, or vice versa. Okay, all these doors. So basically Spirit is saying, just keep focused on what you want. Be positive that it's yours, because the minute you desire it, it's already created for you to have. Stop looking at the how is it going to happen and the when's it going to happen, because you're not going to think of the right answer, because it's going to happen in a way that you couldn't have thought of. Put it that way. It's like, for instance, some of my clients will be thinking that their person's going to get back into touch with them through social media, or texting, or ringing them, or coming to their door, and then they're out and about and they bump into them in the street, or at a shop, or at a party, or something like that. Okay, so Spirit is saying, stop trying to control the how and the when. Just let it go. Have faith, hope, and trust, and it will turn up in an unexpected way. Okay. Jasmine, how would S react if I stopped talking to her? I just heard next door's dog, so I'm shuffling the cards saying, how would S react if next door stopped talking to her? So let me just split the deck and get back onto the question. Right. Well, she definitely wonder why. She'd be like, well, why? She would miss you. I feel that usually comes out if someone is missing somebody. She would probably badger you. Get, you know, why are you not talking to me? Using her intuition here, or using your intuition. So I feel that you're very similar. So I think that she would miss you. These cards are saying that she would miss you and wonder why that you are ignoring her. Yeah, why you're keeping her in the dark. I just saw then. Unless you really hate the person, then just ditch her. Malapel, what do spirits? I'm sure I just. Oh, no. Okay. So there was another one from you up here. No. Okay. Right, Malapel, let's do yours. This card for me is, you know, it's like the teacher with the blackboard here. You're the student listening. Now, it can be about your beliefs. So everything in your reality is formed around what you believe in, what you assume is true. So look at those assumptions that you're having about this situation. What are you assuming is true? That is the law of assumption, like the law of gravity. Okay, that which you assume to be true without proof, or even with proof, what you're assuming, what your perception of it is, what your opinion of it is, what your beliefs are about it, is what is going to happen. So Spirit is saying you're very spiritual. Okay, you're connected. You know, ask your higher self. Go to bed at night saying, higher self, what more do I need to do? What do I need to know in this situation? And then let it go to the universe, okay, and your higher self, and they will give you the messages that you need. You know, I did it the other week, and then I woke up in the morning and I went on YouTube, and there was a video that was ideal. Okay, it answered my specific question when I handed it over to the universe. So just what is it that you're assuming? If you're assuming something bad, then that's going to happen. If you're assuming something good, the outcome that you want, then that's what you're going to get. But look at where your beliefs and assumptions and opinions and perception is. You are, like I say, very spiritual. So hand it over. Ask your higher self. Okay, what do I need to know? What more can I do in this? And they will give you a sign, whether it's in a day or two, in a dream, or whatever. Okay. Right, Joe's Mystics. What's going on with current relationship with CJ? Joe's Mystics, are you in contact with CJ? So Joe's Mystics, if you're in contact, then with toil and labor here, things are definitely sort of hard work with you. Hot and cold behavior, I would have thought from this card. Okay, things being hard work or just feeling like it's hard work between you here. So Spirit is saying to you, you deserve love. You are lovable. So this woman is firing her arrow here onto something in particular. Messages. So more communication between the two of you. Perhaps you need to talk more or sit down and talk about why things are hard work or why it's hot and cold behavior. I don't know here. I'm not getting much from these three cards, to be honest. If you're in no contact, then you're making it harder than it needs to be. Just work on yourself. Know that you deserve love. Know that you're good enough, Joe, and then you'll get the message that you want. But if you're in contact, then I don't feel that things are going too smoothly. We talk more. There's some hot and cold behavior. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so... Oh, you live together as well. Okay, so start working on your self-concept and how you think about him. If you think he's an arse, if you think he's lazy, if you think he's always tired, if you think it's hard work, if you think he doesn't love you enough, then you've got to change that story. Okay, your assumptions and beliefs are what your thoughts become things in the 3D. So no, we're in a happy relationship. Go to bed at night imagining a friend saying to you, how are you and CJ getting on? Oh my God, he just absolutely spoils me. He just showers me with love and affection every day. And keep doing that. Do it for 21 days and you will see that your relationship will change. But not in the day if he does something and you're like, you're a fucking asshole. Okay, or still getting hot and cold behavior and going around moaning and complaining to your family and friends about it. Okay, you've got to be tight in shifting your thoughts. Yeah, love yourself first. So doing self-concept affirmations as well, because how you turn up is how he's going to treat you. So if you don't think that you're good enough, worthy enough, or whatever, No, you're a goddess queen, okay? He absolutely spoils you. You are first best and you're a priority. Okay, for those of you who've just joined in, I am going to be coming off. So I just want to answer the last one, which is Divine Feminine Chronicles. And that is, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Any general message for December? I have been on here for quite some time and it is late here now. So Divine Feminine Chronicles, this is yours. I will be back on here tomorrow evening, but it will be paid readings only. The next free one will be over the weekend sometime. Okay. Spirit is saying to you here, Divine Feminine Chronicles, don't let people walk all over you. Okay, look at these two people running off, having tied you up. Okay, so, and here, getting caught up in your emotions, thinking, well, fuck my life. Okay, things need to be more give and take, more balanced here. So if people are treating you not respectful, not valuing you, not appreciating you, not showing you the love you want, then change your thoughts about it. Okay, I am valued, I'm appreciated, I'm respected, I'm spoiled, absolutely rotten, I'm lovable, I'm loved, I'm adored, I'm adorable. Okay, I'm desired, I'm desirable. People always love chatting to me. Change, you know, or if somebody is being lazy, change how you see them. Okay, that person is always so helpful, can't do enough to help me. That's how I've changed my people in my life. Okay, because everything you are assuming is what you're going to get back. So if you assume that people are always putting upon you and not helping you, then people will treat you like that. Change your thoughts. Okay, so there's something coming up here, or either is in progress at the moment, where people are just taking the mick out of you. Basically, they're just, oh, she'll do it, or they'll do it. Not taking your feelings into consideration here. Right then, my lovelies. As I say, it's getting late, so I'm going to be off. I will catch up with some of you on the mentoring session on Instagram tomorrow evening. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Addison, for moderating. Right. And I will hopefully catch up with some of you in the free reading over the weekend. It will probably be Saturday, probably during the day, or Sunday during the day. Right, I am off ski because I can't even talk anymore. I'm so tired. I will leave this with you. Thank you. Sorry if I didn't get around to answering your questions. I think I answered quite a few that I could see there. So I do apologise if I didn't. Right, love you all. Thank you for supporting the channel. Love and light.